Hey, good morning Shibane gang, what's happening? Back at you guys here with another video, and yes, I'm wearing the same t-shirt as I was yesterday. So what? Okay, so what? Don't judge me. I want to record a quick video for you guys. First of all, I want to congratulate every single one of you guys that got into our little mastermind group that we're putting together. If you haven't joined it, you didn't watch yesterday's video, maybe video I put up 2 days ago, you could just click the link below. Absolutely free mastermind. We're just really trying to build up a community of, like-minded individuals that are all trying to make bank online. So I think there's nothing more powerful than that. But the one thing that I do want to stress, okay, I told this to some of our students in the P2P Accelerator, which we're gonna be reopening real soon. We told our students that there is two aspects to building a successful e-commerce business, right? There's gonna be the technical side, which is, what you have to click on, right? What you have to click on, the settings on your Shopify store, the themes, setting up a Facebook ad click by click, right? Or a campaign. There's that technical aspect, and then there's the psychological aspect, right? Which is the words that you use in your advertising, the headlines that you use on your Shopify store or on your ClickFunnels page, whatever the case may be, whatever sales page you're driving traffic to, there's a lot of psychological things that have to be put in place in order for the traffic that you're driving in to convert, right? And I think that the best way to understand that is to kind of bring it all the way back to, human civilization, right? Or how us humans operate. Again, I'm no fucking psychologist, I'm not a scientist, like I don't study history, but what I do know is that as humans, we do one of two things. We either move closer to pleasure, or we move away from pain, okay? So anytime that we feel like specific decision, or we have to make a specific decision, we decide, subconsciously, is this going to bring me pleasure? If so, let's do it. If it's gonna bring me pain, then I'm gonna stay far away from it, right? So, and I think we can, use that concept right there through, so many more aspects of in our life, or in our life rather than just when we are buying things, right? So for example, the gym. When you think of the gym, getting up every single day and hitting the gym, are you thinking about all the pain that it's gonna bring you at that moment, or the long-term pleasure that you're gonna get from getting ripped and, all the chicks being over you and whatnot? You have to choose, right? And when it comes to e-commerce, right, when people are driving, when you're driving traffic to your store, that is literally what they are thinking. They are trying to see every single possible red flag possible. And if they see too many red flags, meaning the color coding of your website is off, maybe the button, your add to cart button is red, maybe your headline is just not full of pain, maybe your price is just regular retail rate, doesn't even have a little bit of a discount, okay? Maybe you're saying that it's gonna take 5 to 10 weeks to get your shipping. That is huge amounts of pain, right? That is delaying their pleasure so much longer. So with that being said, I think there's a lot of people out there, and I feel like I definitely started out from this kind of, aspect, right? Like when my buddy Steven Bransfield was showing me everything he was doing online, I'm like, dude, I can do that. And I was missing the concept of the psychological, triggers that he was able to kind of, press on whenever somebody comes onto his website. So I think that's what a lot of you guys are missing, is you understand the technical aspect, you understand that you have to have a store, you have to have an ad, you have to be able to pick hot and trending products. But what the majority of entrepreneurs don't know, what the majority of marketers or just people are trying to make money online, is they don't understand this concept of fucking marketing, like actually, making people want to buy their product or their offer. And they're just kind of depending on the technical aspect, all right? I personally think that this whole game right here is, I would say 20% technical, 80% psychological, okay? And it's also not just about the psychological triggers that you wanna you know, the psychological biases you want to trigger when somebody lands on your page. It's also how you react, you know, to your business, right? If you let the pain of short-term losses, short-term failures of, you know, a couple products not working out, a couple, you know, kind of experiments failing flat on their face, you have to say, hey, like, this is not the pain that, you know, I'm going to settle for. I'm settling for the pleasure long-term. So all this failing, all you got to look at it as is simply, you know, like a batting average, right? My buddies and I, you know, Juan and a couple of my friends were also talking about this concept of, you know, kind of hovering. And also my mentor, Alex Mir, he put it best. He said, you don't have to get emotionally attached to any product. You just have to hover above it. So, you know, if something is not working out, kill it and move on, right? Don't let yourself get so comfortable with that pain that whenever you start thinking of e-commerce or entrepreneurship or making money online, just so much pain, okay? Just realize there is so much pleasure with these little failures if you learn from them, obviously. But again, guys, I don't want to get, you know, too far along, kind of get you guys all confused, but seriously, if you feel like you have the technical aspect down, but yet shit is still not clicking for you, it's not working, I promise you it's because you fail to genuinely, you know, understand marketing. Like, you fail to, you know, you watch so many Shopify tutorials and so many Facebook ad tutorials, you failed to read, you know, some marketing books like Influence, for example, 10X, to read, you know, Charlie Munger's Poor Charlie's Almanac and look at the 25 psychological biases and just fail to, you know, just read books. And, you know, especially Robert Cialdini, he's a huge person on persuasion and marketing. But another good person that understands this real well is also Tony Robbins. So he understands the concept. Here, let me show you guys the little Pluto. He got him the bird. So what's up, Pluto? Show me your new little collar right there, buddy. No? Tony Robbins does get that point though, the fact that people make decisions based on the fact that if it's gonna bring them closer to pleasure or far away from pain. That is literally the core of it, okay? So if you're saying to your customers that it's gonna take 10 weeks to get their order, they are going to back out of it, all right? And I'm not saying you gotta lie, I'm just saying you have to understand what to say, what not to say, and how to say it, okay? So with that being said, good luck, wish you guys the best of luck. And again, make sure you join the link below. I'm gonna be recording a lot more content in our private community, the P2P Accelerator Mastermind group. Just click the link below, join. We already got like 1,000 people or something like that. And we also have a Telegram group, which you'll get access to inside there. Where Juan and I are gonna be releasing a bunch of, you know, resources, tools, like trainings and stuff like that. But you know, we just want to make some stuff a little bit more exclusive to those of you guys that, you know, are more serious, but without a hefty price tag on it, all right? Because I know a lot of you guys are complaining that everything you gotta buy and whatnot. And although I am a big believer in investing in myself, I do understand where you guys are coming from. And I think there's nothing more powerful than a community, so, or a mastermind group. But we'll see you guys inside. Like I said, click the link below. And also make sure you leave a thumbs up, smash the subscribe button, leave a comment with some feedback if you got some value from this. But other than that, I'll see you guys inside the group. Peace. He ain't got no money. Watch out for my dogs.